Hello everyone, I'm PJ Thum, Managing Director of New Naratif, and I'm here to ask you again for your help in fundraising to keep New Naratif going another year. To fund everything that we want to do, New Naratif needs 4,353 new members, or just over $226,000. I've been fighting for democracy for over a decade now, and the most common question that I get remains, what can I do? Look, people are frustrated. People feel powerless in the face of these huge challenges that we face, like the climate crisis. And in the face of oppressive, authoritarian governments, it's easy to despair. But New Naratif is my answer to that question. By becoming a member of New Naratif, you can make a difference. Over the past year alone, New Naratif members have helped Singaporeans make informed choices at the last general election through our articles and our discussion groups. We've raised awareness of the plight of refugees around the region, and thanks to our members, 14 refugee children in Malaysia now have their education paid for. We've been a platform for minority and oppressed voices to speak, including stories of religious and racial minorities, especially in Indonesia. And we've been an incredible platform, a showcase for the talents of Southeast Asians, in particular our award-winning comics and journalism. This is what New Naratif does, and when you join New Naratif as a member, you enter a process through which you can empower yourself to create positive change in our region. Through our stories, New Naratif members learn about the important issues facing the region. We come together in our workshops, like our Sekolah Demokrasi, to discuss and learn and imagine all the ways Southeast Asia can be better. And then we take action to make that imagination real. This is our vision for the future. Just imagine a New Naratif which every day empowers people through our stories and workshops, connects people through our community, and provides clear pathways for taking collective action for positive change. This is the future we are building. This is the future you can help to build by becoming a New Naratif member. It starts at just $5 a month or $52 a year. And in our vision of Southeast Asia, no one gets left behind. So you can sponsor memberships for other people just by paying at a higher level, starting at $102 a year. And likewise, if you can't afford the membership fee, just write in. We'll give you a sponsored membership. No one gets left behind. Our stories help change lives. Being a New Naratif member helps change lives. But we are nowhere near sustainability. Memberships are less than 40% of our revenues. We lose money every year. Just check out our transparency reports and financial accounts at newnaratif.com/transparency. And we are constantly under attack from those in Southeast Asia who want to suppress your voice. We are fighting to protect our independence, and that is why we need to be 100% member funded. We are pioneering a new model in Southeast Asia where we are directly funded by you, our members, thus ensuring that we cannot be taken over or influenced by any outside interest. By placing our fate in your hands, we ensure that we always retain a laser focus on you, our members. If you believe in independent media in Southeast Asia, if you want to be part of our movement for a better Southeast Asia, if you want to protect this space for empowerment and collective action in Southeast Asia, please become a member of New Naratif. Apart from more of our award-winning articles, paying our freelance contributors more, holding more democracy classrooms and other events, there is one critical area that I want to emphasize in particular, and that's salaries. I want to pay my team a fair and living wage. The work that they do is incredibly important, and they literally risk their physical safety and mental health to do this work. But right now, they make, on average, just $1,000 each month. That is not a sufficient wage. I'd like you to meet them. Click the link below for a video where they introduce themselves. I myself have not drawn a salary in 3 years and would love to start being able to make a living from this. And to do all that, we need you. We've come up with 3 checkpoints for our fundraising. At checkpoint 1, we need 2,257 new members, or just over $117,000 just to maintain our activities at the current level. But where we really want to go is checkpoint 2, which is 3,527 new members, or just over $183,000. At this level, I can afford to bring on my editorial team full-time. Yes, right now all our award-winning journalism and comics and podcasts are being done by a part-time staff. I need your help to let them do this valuable work full-time. But I want to challenge you, and if we get 4,353 new members or raise just over $226,000, we can do it all. We can pay fair wages. We can expand our output significantly. We can hold more events. I can even start paying myself, and I'll be able to do this full time. I'll do a whole new season of the show with PJ Thum and run a history masterclass that is accessible to everyone. A movement is only as strong as its members. Collectively, we are so much more together than we are alone. If you value the work we do, please join New Naratif as a member today at newnaratif.com/join or donate at newnaratif.com/donate. And by banding together, one day no one will ever need to ask again, what can I do? Because New Naratif will be there. Thank you very much.